Good morning, everyone. So our lesson for today would be the web page design. But first of all, ano ba yung pinagkaibahan ng web page at saka HTML? Yan, kasi baka may mga nalilito pa sa inyo kung ano yung pinagkaibahan ng web page at saka HTML. Pagka po sinabing HTML, ito po ang code na ginagamit para magbuo ng web page. Ayan, dito po nag-i-start ang web page design. And so when we use when we do our HTML, of course, you will be required to familiarize yourselves with your keyboards. So let us say, for example, okay, let me just show you something. Ayan, sa ating file or sa ating screen, sorry. Medyo malabo-labo to, no? Pero pagtsagaan na lang natin. Ayan, let me share my screen with you guys. Okay. Ayan, so dito sa ating screen now, you will be seeing a keyboard. You need to be familiar with this symbol, yung katabi ng M, yung in math, this is less than. Yan. And then yung katabi niya, which is greater than. Pag ginagamit yan, syempre you need to press shift. 'Di ba? Yan, kasi nasa taas siya. And then you need to be familiar with dun din sa katabi pa niya, yung sa nasa gitna ng greater than at saka ng shift, yung slash or forward slash ang tawag dito. And then, bukod po doon, you need to be familiar with the tab na nasa taas po ng caps lock. Okay? Yan. So, yan yung mga basic na ginagamit natin to be able to make our HTML. This is, ayan, what is shown in the screen is what we call an HTML or yung code nga po na ginagamit sa paggawa ng web page. Ayan, so, papalitin ko lang para makita nyo yung talagang ano niya, no? Talagang itsura. Yan, ganyan po siya. And kaya kailangan ninyong matuto kung paanong gumamit ng tab. Ayan, alam niyo naman na siguro yung tab, ano guys? Ayan, nasa taas ng caps lock. Pinakita ko kanina. Ayan. Kasi, let's say for example, syempre pag in-enter nyo, no, kung itatype ko siya ng simple dito sa example, ayan, halimbawa, less than, HTML, and then close with greater than. Pag enter nyo, nandito siya sagad. So, kailangan i-tab nyo siya. Ayan, para mag-automatic, hindi po space ha, tab po ang gagamitin, tab. Nasa taas ng caps lock. Ayan, para mag-read siyang ganyan. Okay? Ayan, tapos enter, and then, so mas malayo yung title, nakita nyo, no? So, tab, dalawa. Ayan, and then type the title and close with less than and greater than. Ayan. So, ipapaliwanag ko sa inyo itong tinype ko dito as HTML. This is very important na makabisado ninyo ang mechanics. So, this is the opening of the HTML, and this tells your computer na ito po ay para sa web page. And then, as your title or heading, syempre ilalagay nyo yun sa head. Ayan, so meron kayong different sections. You have the head and then you have the body. And before you close the HTML. So, beginning of the head, ang itatype nyo lang po ay, ayan, less than, and then head, and then close with greater than. Ayan. And then under the head, sa loob po ng head, nandyan po yung title. So, you have to code it as less than, and then title, and then greater than. And then, ito po yung title ninyo. So, anything. So, let's say, for example lang, this will be titled Apple's Web Page. Okay. To close the section, we need to have this. Yan, lagi nyo pong tatandaan to. This means closing the section. So to close the section, we have less than and then forward slash and then title and then greater than. That means ito po, yan ay isang buong section. So nag-start kayo, walang backslash, no? Or sorry, forward slash, walang forward slash. Yan. And then to close it, you need to have the forward slash after the less than sign. So this means na ito ay closing ng head. So ito po ay isang buong section. So you started with the head na walang forward slash, mag-e-end siya sa merong forward slash. Okay, I hope you are getting that. Kung hindi, tanungin nyo na lang ako no later. Then, magsisimula ulit ng another section which is the body. That is why wala ditong forward slash kasi nga beginning pa lang siya. And then, beginning ulit ng first line or heading 1, you have to type less than H1. Yan, para malaman niya na siya yung pinaka-heading. Yan. And then you have your greater than sign. And then this is Apple's web page or Apple's ibahin natin, marketplace. And kunyari, yan din yung pangalan ng sa inyo. Okay? And then one space, and then to end the section, again, ito yun, no, nagsimula dyan. To end the section, gagayahin nyo lang ulit yun, guys. Yan yung H1 na enclosed with less than and greater than, pero dapat merong forward slash sa unahan. Okay. And this one means you are closing the body. Ayan. So ito, isang buong section yan siya. Sinimulan nyo dito, end nyo dito. And this one closes the whole HTML. Okay. So para lang makita natin, let us add, no, ayan, sa inyong web page. Ito na yung magiging itsura ng pinaka-performance task nyo. I'll give you time later to picture this. Hindi ko siya ibibigay as file kasi edi andali na lang para sa inyo. Isi-save nyo na lang yan, no? And so this one is H2. Excuse me. Yan. And then, let's say for example, ang inyong heading to ay, bili na kayo. Mura lang. Okay. Yan. And then to close, what are we going to type? Less than, forward slash, and then copy lang ito. H2 and then greater than sign. Okay, nasa loob pa rin siya ng body ha. And kaya dyan ko siya nilagay bago tayo mag-close ng body. Yan. So that is how easy you can manipulate your web page. Yan. Dito lang kayo pwedeng mag-add. Yan. Kahit ilang lines gusto nyo. Yan. Halimbawa, ang inyong H3 ay first product. Yan. Let's say. And then let us close. Less than, forward slash, H3. And then, greater than sign. Let us try to save. And save natin, file, save. Sorry. And save as. And then, my first, baguhin natin, no, web page, Salim. So, your performance task, pakitandaan nyo na to because this will be your PT number 4. Ayan. So again, nga pala na-remember ko, please take a picture now. I'll give you 10 counts. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I hope you are able to capture the picture. Kasi kapag sinend ko siya as file, guys, di parang bonus na tong PT na to. Ano? Ayan. Para mahirapan naman kayo kasi tatype na lang eh. Ayan. So, my web page, ang pangalan ng file nyo ay my first web page and then your surname mo niya. Baka gayahin nyo pa yung Salim ha. And then, after that, please type .html. Just make sure that your file type would be text documents, yan, open and close parentheses, asterisk.txt. Yan. So, i-make sure nyo lang na yan siya. Okay? And hindi po pwedeng walang .html kundi hindi siya masisave ng maayos. And so, desktop lang natin ilagay para makita natin agad. So, i-save na natin siya sa ating desktop. Okay. We may minimize this already. Minimize muna natin siya. Ayan siya. Okay. Nasaan siya napunta? Okay, ayun. So here, you can see, ayan, para i-move ko dito, no? You are given with, di ba kanina WordPad siya, pero dito, you are given with a Google Chrome icon. That is because it has already become a web page. So successful kayo. Pag nakita nyo na naging icon na niya ay web page or yung inyong browser, yan, successful yon. Pag iba, halimbawa, naging WordPad pa rin siya, ibig sabihin sa pag-save nyo, hindi nyo nilagay ng .html. Ulitin ko ha, pag hindi successful na naging browser yung icon, pag WordPad pa din yung lumabas, pagka-save ninyo, hindi ninyo nilagyan ng .html. So, kailangan, mahalaga talaga yon yung my first web page, Salem or your surname, .html. Huwag nyo yun kakalimutan. Yan. Para maging ganito siya. So, when we open this, makikita na natin lahat ng pinagtatype ko. At kung mapapansin nyo, para na siyang webpage talaga. Hindi pala parang, webpage na talaga siya kasi na-open na siya using your browser. So, makikita nyo yung H1 natin, Apple's Marketplace. Okay? Yan. By the way, yung title, ito siya, nasa URL siya. Ayan, my first webpage, Salem, no? And then, bili na kayo, mura lang, is your H2, di ba? And then, first product is your H3. So, on your performance task, you need to submit a file na ganito na po ang itsura. Ayan. Yan na po yung gigradean ko as your performance task number 4. I hope this video makes it clear to you guys. Ayan, para kayo ay makagawa ng PT number 4. Galingan nyo.